There was no name attached, no indication of who had written it. But something inside her stirred with curiosity. This wasn't just any song. It felt important. As she turned the pages, she found scattered lyrics and faded musical notes. But something was missing. The complete song. For Taylor, this wasn't just a random discovery. It felt like fate. It was a gloomy autumn evening. Raindrops trickled down the large windows of Taylor Swift's New York studio. She was searching for inspiration for her new album, flipping through old notebooks, sketches, and ideas when a dust-covered journal on the shelf caught her eye. The pages were yellowed, fragile with age, and filled with faded ink. But one phrase stood out: the forgotten song, 1975, the deepest melody of the soul. The next day, she reached out to music historians, archivists, and retired producers, but no one had a record of the song. Some had vague memories of an urban legend, a powerful song that was recorded in Los Angeles in 1975 by a young composer, only to disappear without a trace. It was a melody that moved people deeply. And then, it was gone. Who would want to erase such a song? And why? Taylor was determined to find out. She flew to Los Angeles, visiting old recording studios, searching through dusty archives of record labels. But every file came back with the same result: no record found. She wasn't ready to give up. Eventually, she discovered an abandoned recording studio in Hollywood, one that hadn't been used in decades. It was rumored to be the last place the song had been recorded. Walking inside, it felt like stepping into a time capsule. Dust-covered shelves, rusting tapes, and faded posters lined the walls. It was eerie, like history had been frozen in place. Taylor spent hours digging through forgotten recordings, feeling like she was chasing a ghost. Then her fingers brushed against an old tape. The label was barely legible, but it read, "Eternal Melody, 1975. This had to be it. She placed the tape into a player, and as soon as it started, the studio filled with a hauntingly beautiful sound. The melody was delicate yet powerful, the lyrics woven with love, loss, and hope. Taylor felt chills run down her spine. It was as if the song carried the soul of someone long forgotten. As she listened, she found a note inside the case. If you have found this song, then you were meant to hear it. Let it be heard, for this melody should never be forgotten. The mystery deepened. After researching further, she discovered that the composer had been silenced by the music industry. Their work had been deliberately erased from history, though no one knew why. This was injustice, and Taylor knew she had to do something. Using modern technology, Taylor carefully restored the track while keeping its soul intact. She reworked the arrangement, but the heart of the song remained unchanged. She was taking a risk. Because if someone had once wanted to bury this song, they might not want it resurfacing now. But she was fearless. When the moment came, she stepped onto the stage before millions of fans. And as soon as she sang the first note, the world went silent. People were mesmerized, their emotions stirred in ways they couldn't explain. It was a song that transcended time. That night, Taylor Swift didn't just revive a song, she restored a legacy. She gave a voice to an artist who had been silenced, proving that true music could never be erased. The world was reminded once again of the power of music. And so, a forgotten legend was reborn.